Learn how to set up alerts for brand mentions in Claude, monitor AI visibility, detect misinformation, and track how your brand appears in AI-generated responses. As AI search continues to grow, brand mentions have become the new currency, reshaping how marketers measure success and performance. But you can only tap into their value when you track them. This means actively monitoring every mention in Claude AI conversations to understand their context, sentiment, and relevance. One way to do that is by setting up alerts. This way, you get instant notifications whenever your brand appears in AI-generated answers, so you can review each instance to ensure accurate representation. In this guide, we explore how you can set up alerts for brand mentions in Claude to stay on top of every appearance and control your narrative. To set up alerts for brand mentions in Claude's AI conversations, you need to choose a dedicated AI visibility tracking tool. Add your brand name, products, and relevant keywords to the tool. Configure Claude as the target AI engine to monitor. Set up automated alerts to your preferred email. The crucial step is finding the right tool that offers all the key features for effective tracking, such as competitor benchmarking, optimization insights, and prompt analysis. Good examples include Profound, AI Clicks, and Otterly AI. Ensure you compare these tools to pick one that suits your marketing budget, needs, and goals. Why brand mentions in Claude matter, like SERP rankings. Your brand mentions in AI answers reveal something about your content and brand. With the right strategy, they signal credibility, quality, and relevance, as these are the key factors that Claude prioritizes. Here is why earning brand mentions in Claude matters: authority and trust. Mentions in AI conversations signal that your brand is a reliable source, strengthening your authority and credibility. Increased visibility. More mentions drive your brand visibility and reputation within your niche or market. Entity understanding. Frequent mentions in Claude's answers help AI better understand your services, products, and competitors, leading to a more accurate representation. Competitive edge. Earning more mentions allows you to outperform your competitors, boosting your share of voice (SOV) in AI conversations. AI conversational search goes beyond links and keywords to assess expertise and relevance. Brands with a strong digital presence, consistent entity information, and quality content are more likely to be mentioned or cited. Types of brand mentions to monitor in Claude. When tracking and analyzing your brand mentions, it is essential to understand the different types to comprehend their context and relevance. Let's explore the core types of brand mentions. Explicit mentions. These are direct references to your brand name or social media handle. A good example is when Claude recommends your brand or product in response to a specific prompt. Implicit mentions. These are indirect or subtle references to your brand and are often unlinked. For example, when Claude includes your brand or product in a list. Citations, sources. These are linked brand mentions that Claude includes in conversations when attributing sources for the information in its answers. Understanding the different types of brand mentions helps you see how Claude presents your brand in its answers. This insight is crucial for refining your narrative and strategy, particularly when your brand appears in a negative context. How to set up alerts for brand mentions in Claude. So, how do you stay on top of your brand mentions? You can get alerts for mentions in Claude using automated tools, which are convenient and save time. Here is how to do it. Find a specialized tracking tool. Choose a visibility tracker that's easy to use, offers key features, and supports seamless integrations such as Profound, AI Clicks, and Otterly AI. Add your brand and keywords. Include your brand name, product names, and relevant keyword variations you want to track in the tool. Select Claude as the engine. AI visibility tracking tools are multi-platform, so ensure you select Claude as the primary AI engine to monitor. Configure real-time alerts. Enable real-time alerts to your email to get notifications whenever your brand name, products, or keywords appear in AI answers. Monitoring tools can offer instant alerts or daily reports on your brand mentions. Reviewing the reports and alerts helps you identify which prompts trigger your brand mentions, understand brand sentiment, and see what content Claude references from your site. How we can help. Automated tools often have limitations, resulting in data gaps and inaccurate tracking. That's why we audit your brand visibility in Claude using measurable benchmarks and proprietary analysis. Our real-time AI recommendation testing lets you see what your customers actually see, and we provide a strategic content plan to help you expand your visibility. Get an AI visibility audit today and learn where your brand stands in Claude's AI answers. Tools for checking brand mentions in Claude. If you don't need expert services and only want tools, we have identified and reviewed 3 options to simplify your search. Profound allows you to track your brand in AI-generated answers, providing powerful insights into your visibility, source citations, brand sentiment, and content AEO. Its Answer Engine Analytics feature lets you measure how often you appear in Claude AI responses. You can check your brand mentions in the past 24 hours, 7 days, or 30 days to monitor trends and identify changes. This allows you to understand what Claude is saying about your brand and take action to improve exposure in AI conversations. AI clicks. With AI clicks, you get a full visibility map with missed brand mentions and keyword gaps in Claude. Its trend analysis feature lets you see shifts over days, weeks, or months, making it easy to monitor topics and prompts that trigger mentions. This tool can also show you where your brand should be mentioned, but currently isn't. It also provides specific steps to address the problem, from actionable content improvements to authority-building strategies. Otterly AI. Otterly AI is a monitoring tool that offers insights into your brand visibility and website citations in Claude and other LLMs. Its dedicated brand report lets you automatically track your brand using KPIs, such as brand mentions and domain citations. You can create reports in as little as 5 minutes to gain actionable data on your performance. The tool also delivers fully automated weekly insights to support ongoing success monitoring in Claude and keep you up to date on changes in your brand positioning. Limitations of Claude brand. Mention monitoring. While AI search monitoring is still growing, it presents different limitations that might impact the accuracy of your data and performance, including the dynamic nature of AI. Unlike SERP rankings, brand mentions are non-static, as your brand won't appear consistently for the same prompts or topics. Early stage technology. The current tools and technology for tracking brand mentions are still new, so they may not provide fully comprehensive or actionable insights. Inaccuracy in mentions. AI monitoring tools may surface false positives, including brands with similar names or phrases and references based on outdated information. To overcome these limitations, it's essential to utilize human experts alongside AI tracking tools. Working with us gives you access to data you can trust and an action plan for growing your brand mentions. Frequently asked questions, FAQs. If you're interested in more insights, here are our responses to common questions that marketers ask. Can you set up native alerts for brand mentions in Claude AI? No, you can't set up native alerts for brand mentions within Claude AI, but you can use dedicated AI visibility monitoring platforms like Profound and Otterly AI to track mentions. These tools monitor your presence in Claude AI conversations and notify you of mentions, sentiment, and context in your email. You can also customize which alerts you receive to avoid being overwhelmed by every mention. Can I track competitor mentions in Claude AI? Yes, you can track your competitor mentions in Claude AI to spy on their performance and visibility in AI conversations. AI visibility tools let you track multiple brands simultaneously. This means you can include your competitors' brand names and products to monitor their performance for competitive benchmarking and in-depth intelligence. What's the difference between ChatGPT and Claude brand? Mentions tracking. There's no significant difference between ChatGPT and Claude brand mentions tracking, as AI tracking tools work the same across all key large language models, LLMs. You're just likely to get more mentions in ChatGPT than Claude, as the former has a larger user base. For better insights into your AI visibility, you need to track your mentions in all AI engines. The good thing is that most visibility tools support multi-engine coverage. How accurate are third-party Claude monitoring tools? While third-party Claude monitoring tools can successfully monitor brand mentions in AI answers, they have several limitations that may impact accuracy and entity understanding. For example, brands that share a specific phrase or word may get misleading data on their AI visibility. Also, the technology is still new, which means the metrics and accuracy of these tools are evolving. You can always combine human expertise from us with these tools for accurate data insights. How do I fix misinformation about my brand in Claude responses? To fix misinformation about your brand in Claude responses, you need to audit your AI visibility, create high-quality content, ensure consistent entity information, and invest in PR. Create a comprehensive, proactive strategy that feeds accurate data into the AI ecosystem through structured data, generative engine optimization, GEO, and consistent messaging. This allows you to establish a single source of truth for your brand. Conclusion: your brand's presence in Claude AI conversations matters, especially as digital visibility shifts from SERP rankings to brand mentions. These mentions provide actionable insights into your brand sentiment, performance, and market positioning. For this reason, you need to monitor your brand mentions to control your narrative in LLMs. While AI visibility tools help track mentions, getting expert help provides personalized insights and actionable strategies. Here, we provide a comprehensive audit of your performance in Claude, giving you a clear snapshot of your brand mentions. We analyze live AI responses to assess your visibility, then deliver a discovery coverage table that highlights your mentions across different searches and phrases. Start your AI visibility audit now and get human-centric insights into your brand mentions in Claude. If you're finding these tutorials valuable and you're serious about integrating AI and automation into your business to save time and build scalable systems, I invite you to